Uh, do you think words could heal?
Thank you. It's all about healing. I mean, I've had kids in the juvenile hall that were suicidal, and they began to write about where they come from. And this kid in particular wrote, I come from the forest people. I come from the cloud people. Another kid in a poem called, a chapter called Nichta Loludi in my book, Fool's Gold, he sobbed through the whole first workshop. He sat there sobbing. And then he had to see he was safe and that I wasn't going to be judging him. In the second workshop, he said, you have to put that Greek word, that word on the board again, nichtololuthi. You don't talk down to these kids. This is a fancy Greek word from Odysseus Elitis, nichtololuthi, and it means night flower. And I said, some of you kids are night flowers. You can only bloom when it's dark. And here's Trey. I come from the soul of fire. My heart says there are rings of chances. My soul is suddenly traveling in the lights of time. It seems like it is visiting a place it has never been before. I feel like late afternoon light. I'm a flight of thunder canyons. Bring me an Arctic snow goose on its flight home. Would you be willing to call another breathtaking spring day of rain and snow? We could take a sleepwalk on the clouds. This is little Trey, 14-year-old kid in the juvenile hall, who's been robbing kids in the park. He's a poet. And yes, it's healing, very healing. And some kids have stopped being suicidal. The problem is follow through for me. That's why my books, trying to teach teachers to do this, to make words joyful and healing.